5, 4, 3, 2. Larry the Cable Guy doing a dance.
You're in support hose, Larry.
Well, you ain't gonna believe me, but I'm a
dancer. Now, listen up, everybody. I hired this gentleman to dance for us.
You're ready, Chris.
After all, this is a bachelorette party, isn't it? Now, everybody, come on. Let's kick this party into gear.
I think I probably ought to be going.
Come on, dance. Come on, dance for us.
Hello and welcome to the worst movie ever made, an experiment of the movie podcast designed with one thing in mind to find the worst movie ever made. I'm your host, Chris Ackman. I'm joined by my co-host and fellow mad scientist, Rob Scucci and Bob Hassick. Hey guys, how are you and why are we doing? Rob, why are we doing? Tell me why the fuck we're doing Tooth Fairy fucking 2.
Because we got to get her done. Get her done.
I cannot.
Get her done.
All right. I can't blame you for that one. That was well put. Go ahead, Rob.
I'm doing great because it's the dichotomy of this podcast is the worse the movie makes us feel while we're watching it, the better the episode's going to be. So, I don't want to rail through the runtime early on because I think we're going to cover everything naturally, and I'm just gonna. I don't want to front load it. So, Bob, how are you? And are you ready to explain Tooth Fairy 2?
Yeah, I'm willing to explain it. Same thing. Like, I feel like anything I say about this movie, I'm just going to ruin all my bits. So let's just get going.
Let's just plow through.
True. Let's do it.
And along with Chris, what the fuck? Like, why?
Because it's sequel season, which you could get up to speed on at www.theworstmovieevermade.com. And they come to the rock for this one.
Rob is the boss of sequel season 2, though. He's picking the worst of the worst. I got to give it to him.
Wait till you see the poll.
Oh, no.
I have.
Yeah. Bob,
in earnest,
it's time for your explanation.
I told you to stop rubbing my ears.
Bob?
Okay, let me get my fingers ready.
Yeah, this is actually short for me.
Okay.
Here we go. Repugnant redneck raids rugrats rooms for roots, remitting rewards and ruining a romantic relationship.
All right,
Bob. I don't know how you do it because I struggle to string 5 words together. You know?
Yeah, you went really hard on the R's. Repugnant redneck raids rugrats rooms for roots,
put that in the write-up.
remitting rewards and ruining a romantic relationship.
Bob does not go hard on R's, Rob. Don't do it.
Yeah.
All right, explain this. He hates cops, as a matter of fact.
Hard argot.
One second.
That's great.
Hard
argot.
Fuck the police.
All right, continue.
Yeah. Hard argot. That was awesome. Okay, go ahead.
All right. So in the past, Larry the auto mechanic is dating a beautiful woman and wins a free sports car.
Slipping on not
she's totally upset by this. Like, she's like, "Oh,
right.
How dare you win a free $40,000+ car?"
Yeah.
And for whatever reason, breaks up with him. Like, and then we're fast forwarded to a year or more, and she's engaged to another douchebag, while Larry has been tasked with collecting kids' teeth without consent. And it's more of the same as it goes on and on and on and on. That's the whole movie. He's a tooth fairy. It's supposed to be funny, and that's about it. That's about the movie. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
This time, succinct actually means the opposite. We say, like, if you can sum up a movie in a sentence or two, it's usually good.
Yeah.
In this case, you can because there's literally nothing to it.
Nothing happens.
It's not convoluted. It's just total bullshit.
Just nothing happens. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's throw it to your best YouTube comment, Rob.
Sure.
God, I love this season.
So the YouTube comments were pretty tame. So I went to Rotten Tomatoes instead, and I'm going to read a review. Is that cool with you guys?
I'm totally good with that, bro.
Okay, I will try doing this without choking. Honestly, the best movie I've ever seen. Made me cream my pants 18 times. The average movie makes me creamy weemy about 2 or 4 times. Did not
Creamy
expect
weemy,
18
oh.
creamy weemies. Gonna need some new pants for my creamy weemies. I like the part where, parenthesis, insert part of the movie here, close parenthesis. I just creamy weemied again just thinking about the movie. Gonna need some just creamy weemied again.
Rob, you wrote that one.
I did not.
Jesus Christ, really? Someone else had that to say?
Yeah.
That wasn't you?
That was one too many creamy weemies for Rob's brain.
Yeah, true. 18 creamy weemies. I don't think he's ever hit that many. Not even on a sick day in middle school did he ever hit 18 creamy weemies.
No, dude, never. This was written by there's no username. It's like an anonymous review, but it's up there. It was a 5-star review.
All right. Well, that's totally interesting that someone would be that way. Too bad we'll never know their mind. I wish I could know it better. Let's throw it to test number 1. Ain't that a pitch?
And I believe it's Chris Bob Rob this week.
Cool.
Okay, so Mr. Financial Advisor, I've got a lucky cat. I'll talk to you later. It's time for me to take a walk in the woods. Financial Advisor, lucky cat, walk in the woods.
Well, that there's some kind of pitch.
All right.
Thank you, Rob, for that comment from Rotten Tomatoes, not YouTube. Bob, don't forget that I appreciate you, too. What this dude cannot abide. Why did someone decide to have Larry the Cable Guy fart glitter from a pink tutu?
Did you just like freestyle the first 2 lines?
Yeah.
That was pretty sweet.
Well, because
I was very impressed.
I like it.
All right, go ahead, Bob.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. There once was a famous idiot who said, "Get her done," whose movie I'd had only seen if bedridden. Teeth are collected while wearing pink, entertaining those who cannot think, and those that can want to blow a Remington.
I really
Suicidal ideation for Rob.
You took the
That was really
Eminem
nice.
approach. Like you were like orange, door hinge, porridge, George.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
People say that nothing rhymes with orange, but you just stretch it out, and then you say porridge, and that's boring.
Orange. All right.
And I like my door hinge. Yeah. Anyway, go ahead.
Unlikable protagonist with no redeeming qualities. Ex-girlfriend's getting raw dogged by a politician? Probably. He eats wings like a bitch, and his home has a trailer hitch where he rolls around in piles of children's teeth.
Oh, Jesus Christ. He is the Zodiac, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going Rob 4.5.
All right, nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Rob 4.5 too. And then I appreciate the freestyle. That was dope. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
so
Well,
4.5
because I'm such a team player, I'll go Rob 4.5.
So 4.5 times 3 divided by 3, that's 5.
Or 5. 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mathematically.
5-star. Says the English major over there.
Yeah.
All right, Rob, 4.5. 5?
Yeah.
What do we have? 5?
Let's just call it 4.5. I don't give a shit.
Okay. Throw it to test number 2. The most offensive.
Lots of dastardly deeds. Daring to. No, goodness. No, you're the goofus, actually.
All right.
Number
5.
I don't know how I feel about the most offensive this week. It felt like it should have been more offensive than it was.
Yeah. It was like offensive to the sensibility, but like it tried hard to be edgy, but it wasn't.
Yeah, I just expected Larry the Cable Guy, like dressed in a pink tutu, to deliver a lot of really like. There were going to be fat jokes, which there were. There were going to be racial jokes, sexist jokes.
Yeah.
You know, I thought it was all coming down the pike, and it wasn't as offensive as all that. But I've got you some good ones. Guys, how do you feel about the automobile auction adultery announcement by his wife? Where in the beginning they're having this if you can do the 7-10 split, you win the car, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's pissed off, Bob, as you alluded to, because we're supposed to be going to her nephew's or niece's recital or some shit. And he's like, let me just win this. Yeah. First birthday. Okay. Well, listen, there's going to be more disparaging. Like, there's going to be more. We're going to be talking about parties that are said to be one kind of party, but actually are a different kind of party again.
Yeah.
In this movie, because they can't keep the record straight because this movie's so bad. But anyway, they're at the bowling alley, and Larry, I guess, is a huge bowler. This is the only time we ever see him bowl, and he slips on nacho cheese. Anyway, she says to the guy that she ends up marrying, I don't know if he doesn't bring me to that niece's first birthday in the next 2 minutes, all bets are off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to say that for later in the show, but it's
coming up again.
He was already a side piece for her before this incident.
I think so.
There was an intimacy established.
I think so.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Beauregard with no regard for that man's being locked up on that pussy. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
That's
Okay, yeah.
That's all I'm saying, though. Like, I hate adultery in any form, you know? If you want to break up, just break up with the motherfucker. Like, you don't have to ruin his life like that, you know? Just break up with him.
Yeah.
Let's throw it to a clip. This one's number 4. Abuse.
I'll tell you something about bad breaks. If it wasn't for me having to collect all them teeth for you, none of this would have happened to me. Now Brooke's mad at me. She hates my guts. She's gonna marry Beauregard Billings. I mean, guess what I get out of it? The rest of my life to try to forget about her. Thanks a lot. You ruined my life.
I ruined your life? Take a second and remember what your life was before we met. Because the way I remember it, you were a big fat washout, going nowhere fast.
Well,
Jesus
there,
Christ.
see? Something hasn't changed.
Look, 2 days ago, I would have encouraged you to quit. But I was wrong. You're actually not horrible at this. So just collect 6 more teeth by Sunday and you save your greatest memory.
You know what? Take it. I could care less. Go ahead and just take it. Metro County Miracle, who cares?
I think I actually started to believe in you.
To think she actually started to believe in him. She just called him a fat loser.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah.
Like, in those words.
Yeah. And I don't
Those
care if
exact
she's
words.
12 or 1,000. Either way, it's bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either you should know that that's not the way to motivate somebody is by calling them a fat loser because you're 1,000 years
Right.
old. Or you should not be saying that because you're 12 years old. Either way, it's bad. Number
3.
All right, boys. How did you feel about that scene where the barbecue was involved? Because my tag for this one is Brooke and Big Boy's barbecue. Blah, 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 blah. I hated that.
Yeah.
You ever have ketchup in a bowl somewhere within the 20 feet of you in the house, and you could just smell it for the rest of the night?
Yeah.
And you're like, fuck that. It's the same with barbecue.
Yeah.
You know what they're not going to get off of every millimeter of their face? The barbecue sauce that they just made out. It's going to get in the creases of the nose. It's going to be in his chin hair and shit. The barbecue stink
the pores
is not going away that night, and it made me so uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Nope. Yeah.
I don't care if he showers. He's going to have some barbecue residue left over that I'm uncomfortable with. Hated it. Number 2. Okay. Not calling 911 when the local mechanic is in your son's room at midnight in a pink tutu with fairy wings.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why the phrase local mechanic just makes it 10 times worse. Because the lubes and the pipes. And
yeah.
the wrenches.
Yeah.
I recently listened to the Toy Box Killer redux of last podcast on the left, and I'm just like, that's where my mind's going with mechanic and little kids' room.
Yeah.
I like you said, the phrase local mechanic, like it's just a guy we all know from around the corner that's like, oh, what are you doing in my bedroom, kid room?
What are you doing in my son's room
with coveralls that don't exactly cover all?
Yeah, good point. Okay, sorry, that was not an alliteration, and I apologize for that. But it's not actually the most offensive thing, in my opinion, because number 1 is another clip here. This is Attack.
Oh, yeah.
I am the new mature Larry. It will get done.
See ya.
All right, bye-bye. Hey, before I go, though, I think I'm going to go down there and show them uppity folks how to play some croquet.
Have fun.
Knock yourself out.
It's real easy, ladies. It's all in the 4. 4! See ya!
So this is when he casually commits manslaughter and just
I
bounces.
think at the very least he permanently
he changed someone's life forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
But to that scene's credit, because this movie has no redeeming qualities, that was shot very well. Like the gag was shot well, and that would have landed in like it was a screwball comedy. Just the frame and like the impact and the guy dropping.
I won't argue with that.
Yeah. But it had to be Larry.
It looked pretty good. But yeah, he like fucked up that guy's head for the rest of his life if he's not dead.
Oh yeah, easily.
Yeah, that guy has brain damage. Rob, why don't we throw it to your ad read?
Here comes Rob.
No. Did someone mention my name? Never mind.
So you like that?
Rob.
Huh?
Rob's ad read.
I was smoking a lot of pot when I wrote this, so I'm sorry. Today's episode of The Worst Movie Ever Made is brought to you by Billy Bo Peep's Stone Spider Rock Cock Poppers. Here's how it works. Insects bite humans. Spiders eat insects. Stones crush spiders. Rock hard cocks pop. Starting to make sense? Then you already know what the fuck's going on. Billy Bo Peep's Stone Spider Rock Cock Poppers, because the bottom of the barrel has been thoroughly scraped.
Okay, thank you, Billy Bo Peep, Stone Spiders, Rock Cock Poppers, for that ad. Yes. You have finally joined us. We've been waiting for months for this one.
We've been trying to get the Spider Rock Cock Popping dollar.
Well, you know, it's not about the dollars for me. It's about the free pills.
Yes.
That I will be popping tomorrow as soon as Erin gets home from work, which she's not. She's not even working. Never mind.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying.
It's appropriate because that is the nichest market ever made.
Yeah.
That goes with the pod. Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway, thank you, Billy Bo Peeps, Stone Spider Rock Cock Poppers. We appreciate it. Let's throw to test number 3. This is the worst dialogue.
Okay, get ready for the worst dialogue.
I know.
Chris!
I know.
Chris!
I know.
Tina,
I know.
read your machine.
I know.
Tina.
I know.
Vroom! Beep, 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 beep.
Right.
Chris!
Probably. I know.
Chris!
I know.
Read your beeping machine.
I know.
I can't make waffles.
Okay. Goodbye.
All right.
Number
5.
Amnesia.
I knew it! I knew it!
I thought we were friends.
Hey. Tooth Fairy!
What's going on here?
Wow.
I can't believe these are real. Are y'all done poking at me now? Pete's sake, you act like you ain't never seen a tooth fairy before.
They're making you collect teeth?
Yeah, they are. And my sentence ends tomorrow at midnight, and I'm 5 teeth short. Well, what happens if you don't get all the teeth? Then I lose my best memory forever.
Best memory? What is it?
I don't know. You know what? Let's find out. Probably something silly about the first time I ate a Slim Jim or something. Or bacon. I love bacon. I guarantee it has something to do with bacon. Oh, man. I gotta get this one back.
So it operates on a principle that could not be so, which really makes me mad because he remembers that he doesn't remember.
He remembers the memory he doesn't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then realizes that remembering the memory that you don't remember is an implausible thing, but he doesn't know that at first. But
Yes.
what? I don't know. Anyway. It for the audience is just another reminder of what's at stake, which isn't enough, in my opinion. They did the catastrophic event that will happen that he needs to prevent is that he won't remember that he
Holding hands
went on a date. Yeah, with his should be wife. Yeah,
she was
and then
hot. So I was like,
well, she was hot.
He could have remembered the back shots or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, come on, you know.
Yeah.
I mean that literally. Let's go to number 4. This is all bets. I actually previously mentioned that. Let's see if you know what I was talking about, or if you can remember what I was saying before.
Yeah.
Let's do all bets.
All bets.
Larry, what are we doing here?
They're giving that car away? That thing's sweet.
Janie's birthday party starts in 10 minutes.
I know, but this will just take a couple of seconds.
Larry!
Oh, come on, it'll be awesome. Hey, I'll meet you up at the raffle table.
Larry!
It's hard to believe, but you're even more beautiful when you're angry. Hello, Brooke.
Hello, Beauregard. Nice to find you here.
Oh, my family's auto dealership is sponsoring this raffle. You know, we're giving away a pretty nice car.
Yeah, come on. Hurry up, Bernie.
Go in.
Would you mind putting these in, dear?
Good luck, lady.
I cannot believe you're still with Larry Guthrie.
Yep. But if he doesn't drive me to my niece's birthday party in the next 2 minutes, all bets are off.
There it is. You heard it. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I had to include it twice.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm actually wondering if you caught this in the beginning.
Uh-huh.
It's 1 minute in. Excuse me, I just burped right in the microphone. Larry the Cable Guy is like, we gotta go in there and try to win that thing.
Yeah.
It's a Camaro or whatever.
Yeah.
I actually think it wasn't his voice. They do a lot of overdubbing in this movie.
A lot of dubs. Yeah.
And I think they actually decided to add that after they had Larry's voice acting.
Yeah.
And they threw it in there, and I don't think it was him. I think it was somebody else on the crew.
Just somebody doing their best Larry the Cable Guy.
If you were to play the clip, Rob, could you just stop playing it? 10 seconds in?
Yeah. Let me just get back to, let's go 232.
Just before they even go into the bowling alley.
Larry, what are we doing here?
This is him.
Giving that car away? That thing's sweet.
Janie's birthday
Maybe
party
not.
starts in 10 minutes.
I know, but
This
this
is
will
not.
just take a couple of seconds.
Larry!
Oh, come on, it'll be awesome.
That's it. I actually don't think that was him.
Maybe not.
They were giving that car away. It's like somebody trying to do a mater, but not doing it very well.
I don't know. I think it might have been him, just not live. I think it was him after the fact in post production. Like, hey, can you read this line again in a shitty microphone? It just
Also a possibility.
Because it's not his voice anyway. Like, he is putting on a character all the time. Like, that's the thing.
Yeah, that's
you
true.
know.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
All right, never mind. Number
Get her done.
Still sucks.
Allie?
Got to stay a kid as long as you can. You don't want to grow up any sooner than you have to.
Why?
So sorry, let me just dry you off real fast. We can hang it out.
Growing up stinks.
Why?
These things don't always turn out the way you planned it.
Why?
True love is a fairy tale. Just like the two herd. No, there isn't. Listen, hey, did you hear that story about Tooth Fairy? Once upon a time, there was this little Tooth Fairy. No, get! Where you going?
I'm telling
Hey,
on you.
Hey, get back! Get!
Miss Miller.
DEFCON 4! DEFCON 4!
4?
Hold on, let me borrow you.
What are you doing, dude?
A little game called Saving My Butt.
Honey, what's wrong?
That man told me something bad about the Tooth Fairy.
All right, wait, what is this? Oh, honey, no, come here.
All right. DEFCON 4, by the way, is not. There's
thing.
5 DEFCONs and one's the most extreme. So DEFCON 4 is like not even.
Yeah. Not a problem.
Yeah.
It's like yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like green, yellow. Yeah. Yellow, green.
Okay.
Yellow and green. Yeah.
I think the biggest offense there for me is that man told me something bad about the Tooth Fairy.
Yeah.
Is written because if he says what Larry said about the Tooth Fairy
then
in front of all those kids, then he's going to deconvert them, which makes all of those kids on like Larry's shoulders. By the way, don't know if you bring this up. Why is his name Larry when his name is Larry?
It is.
For ease of screenplay, for him
it's like you're really dumb. So
yeah,
right.
For the brand,
it's to sell the character. It's a brand. Yeah, that's exactly right.
I was wondering at the beginning of the movie if they wanted us to believe it was Larry the Cable Guy.
Yeah,
becomes, you know what I mean? Like he's about his comedy shows, and then
Larry the Cable Guy goes to the Tooth Fairy committee.
No. All right, let's throw to number 2. I'm not excited about next week's movie. Tooth Fairy.
Just unbelievable. This was our chance to give these kids a real rec center, and you blow it on one of your pit stops? What was it this time, Larry?
It was important.
You know, Larry, since you have come back into my life, I have had to clean up one major mess of yours after another.
She hasn't.
All right, Brooke, listen.
No.
I'm going to tell you, okay? You're not going to believe me, but I'm going to tell you. I'm just going to be honest, all right? I'm a Tooth Fairy. I mean, not the Tooth Fairy. I'm a Tooth Fairy. It's really weird. They got it regionalized now. Who'd have thought they'd have regionalized that? But that's how I lost the stuff. I go in to get this tooth from this kid.
A joke. You're gonna make a joke.
I ain't
At
making
a
a
time
joke.
like this, you really can't take anything seriously, can you?
I ain't making a joke. I go in to get this tooth.
I can't believe I actually thought you had changed. It is so clear you are never gonna grow up.
Brooke, I ain't kidding. Oh, boy.
The problem is, if he's too dumb to know that's going to come off bad, then he's undeserving, you know? Well, she's like, you're making a joke? Like, obviously it's going to sound like a joke to her at this point. And he should... But we're supposed to be like, oh, but he's innocent because he really did get robbed and blah, blah, blah. No. The problem is that if that happens to you in this scenario, you need to tell her, like, I had to go into a bad neighborhood because I was actually dropping off a few more of the toys to kids in need where, you know, that I had a little extra money. I bought some more wiffle balls and bats. I was dropping them off in the hood.
At the United Way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Something. Yeah.
Not, I'm a fucking Tooth Fairy.
Yeah. Valid.
Right.
Not that.
Valid complaint.
Yeah.
She's
not going to fucking believe you.
This might be catch-all territory, but I feel the need to get it away.
Go.
Does Bo ever get his comeuppance? Was he ever outed? He was never outed for stealing the stuff.
Yes,
They
he
just
gets a
never
comeuppance
resolved that.
because he loses his wife to be.
He loses fiance, but like he does, but like he never gets outed as being the crook that he is.
He should have. for satisfaction's sake. He should have been.
Just a neat little bow on that, you know?
I couldn't wait for that. I was like, if anything, if I'm invested in anything in this movie, it is. I can't wait to watch this douche eat it when
be made out to be the jerk that he is.
His problem. Yeah. But that you're right. They swung and missed on that one. They had a home run lined up, and they just didn't even make an attempt. So number
1, Daddy. You know what? Fuck it.
This is Animal Assistant.
Boy, I sure appreciate you doing this. I mean, I didn't have anywhere else to turn, but I promised to get you home by midnight. Hey, and if you do a good job, you can have all the moon pies you want. How's that? Well, I'm getting hungry. You want to stop and get a BLT? Oh, sorry. You want to stop and get an LT?
Artistry's moisture-intense mask. It's like having your face drink from the fountain of youth, ladies. Your face is going to feel as if it's plumping from within and just being beautiful and radiant and vibrant and glowing. Do you feel that, ladies? All this can be yours.
And it's only $20.65.
That was not overdone.
All right, well, I do have another surprise for you.
Happens a lot.
Have you ever heard that expression, you can put lipstick on a pig? Well, with Artistry's Rouge, you can literally put lipstick on a pig, and that pig will turn heads. I'm not kidding.
This is something I always bring up in bad movies, and it's not to say that when it's done right, it makes for a good movie. But when you set the joke up, you could put lipstick on a pig, and then the next 3 seconds the gag happens. It's not a callback. It's funnier when it's a callback. In good movies, they recognize that. I'm not saying that when you do the callback, it's always, top tier, but there's no room for that joke to breathe.
I feel like the overarching problem between us and people who enjoy movies like this is that when jokes are obvious, they're funny.
Yeah.
But to people who watch this kind of humor, they need the joke to be obvious, otherwise they won't get it.
Yeah.
So to the small percentage of the, I don't know how many thousands of subscribers on YouTube do we have now, but the small percentage of those who are those people who need the person to say lipstick on a pig before that happens, and that's what you need to get a joke.
Yeah,
I'm so sorry. But for the rest of us, people who have an IQ that is more of above the range of a pepperoni pizza, we're a little dulled by comments like this. We're not really satisfied with, you're right, Rob. We want it to work its way down the road a little bit.
Whenever the whole thing I've learned about doing 212 episodes of this is I want the movie to work. And I want to see who is this for? How could this work? What could fix it? And it's just that they run into the same pitfalls every time. And sidebar comment: do you think that we'd actually be happy people if we enjoyed these kind of movies?
Yes,
because I kind of wish I enjoyed this.
One of the most true I think euphemisms that I've ever heard is that ignorance is bliss.
Yeah.
Yes.
It is true. It is true. The less you know, the happier you are.
It's unfortunate. I can imagine getting home from my job, doing whatever chores around the house. Watching this movie, going,
oh God,
that was great. I have no worries in the world. I'm not going to stay up till 4 a.m. ruminating about shit that no one cares about to the detriment of my mental health. I'm just going to go cable guy fall down in tutu, ha, and then just go about my life happily.
I do feel like the more that I'm able to critique anything in my personal life, in my voyeuristic, I don't mean I'm looking at naked girls. I just mean
living vicariously through movie characters.
Doing. What I'm watching, the more I critique it, the less happy I am as an individual because nothing is up to my standards, and that's my problem. And I hate myself for it. And I wish I had a better sense of humor, and I wish I was a cooler guy. Let's throw it to
I got dark.
test number 4, the worst production.
Chris, starting next month, our worst movie ever made therapy sessions will start at www.theworstmovieevermade.com.
I know.
And if you feel you need therapy for our show, don't let that stop you from subscribing.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
hit that bell. Hit that bell.
If you're struggling emotionally, subscribe. It'll help.
Our lives are worse. So.
It'll be better if you subscribe. It's even if it's a sugar pill.
This is honestly the penultimate worst production for a sequel season, because it probably describes most of the sequels we're gonna watch.
Yeah.
But it came up in an interview I watched. It was on YouTube. So Larry the Cable Guy was shooting this movie, and broke from shooting to go visit the press, and two different journalists, I'll say with quotes, recorded this session and put it on YouTube. So I watched it. It was 10 solid minutes of just Larry the Cable Guy being nervous on camera. And they asked him, "Why did you do this?" Not so many words. They're like, "Why did you decide to do?"
At this time, he didn't need a payday. At this time, he was hot shit at this point.
No, agreed. Yeah.
So he said two things, right? He said, "I did it for the money. My wife likes to shop on the internet." That was the first thing he said.
Fair enough.
And then that elicited some laughs. And then he said, "You know what? I did Cars and the sequels, and now I have kids ages 3 and 4, and you just start to see things through their eyes." So there's two things there, right?
That's commendable.
First of all, they're both true. They're both 100% true. He did it for the money because his wife is spending a lot of money, and second, he knows that he's at a certain point in his career and his life that he has to do things that pander to whatever interests are pertinent to him at that moment.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And he played it off, right? But there's no joke. They're both true. Sequels are cash grabs. There's no question. And when an adult audience follows Larry and kid audiences just go to the movies for whatever reason, and I'm speaking from experience because I took my kids to the theater to see the first Tooth Fairy movie.
Yeah.
Not proud of it, but I did.
Yeah. You gotta do it.
These movies have almost no risk of failure. It's everything I hate about the formation of sequels in one movie, right? This movie fucking broke me because it's the kids are gonna go see movies because they're kids focused movies,
right?
And there's a whole subsection of people that are totally enamored with Larry the Cable Guy, and somehow that came together and made this at least somewhat commercially successful. Yeah, and this movie did not need to be made. It didn't. No one asked for it. It pandered 100%. And it gave him a paycheck that he probably did okay with.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I didn't research the numbers.
Yeah.
So what is the tagline, Bob?
I did it for the money.
That's the thing too.
For the money.
It's because Jeremy Allen White, he's in The Bear, that's winning all these Emmys, and he was in that wrestler movie. Not the wrestler, but he was in that wrestling movie, and he's in that Bruce Springsteen movie. And it's you get oversaturated with even the good talent and the good actors. But you got to realize, in their mind, is they're in this vortex of success that they don't know when's going to end instantly.
Yeah.
And you're at the height of your earnings potential. You just take the fucking job because you might spend your 30s and 40s in early retirement.
What did he make on this though? He couldn't have made a lot of money on this. They didn't have they had no budget for this.
I'll look up the budget after fact or no fact. I didn't.
No. You know what? Look it up whenever because my fact or no fact has nothing to do with numbers.
There's no way he made a lot of money on this. They didn't have millions to give him. He made $600,000.
Budget's not listed, but $500,000 though. If you're doing the blue collar comedy tour shit and you're selling a shitload of DVDs at truck stops, then $500,000, that's your walking around money, while the other shit's like sitting in like real estate, you know?
I guess when his kids are considered, if that makes the difference between like going to like Brown and Yale.
Yeah.
If you can get your kids into Yale, go ahead. That's coming from a guy who's from Connecticut. Fuck with me. Yale's the best school in the world.
Devon, what?
Yeah. New Haven, what? Pizza? School? Two of the things. All right?
Wealth disparity.
Well, we do have quite a bit of that. Number one in the world.
Yeah.
Look at New Haven. There's 2 streets down from Yale. You're not doing too good.
There's the Getty gas station that gets robbed at knife point, but it never makes it into the papers because admission will go down.
Yeah, well, because they'd have to like make an article every night.
Yeah.
Test number 5. This is the worst acting.
Oh no, Goofus. No, you're the Goofus, actually.
I'm Duffy.
Lots of dastardly deeds, dames, daring do. Susan's
Daring
pantry, country, catering.
Suck up.
Loser.
Slacker.
Nerd.
Worst acting.
Did you guys know that daring do is a saying? Because before the talking cat, I had no idea. But it is a thing.
Yeah.
You use it in a sentence, Chris.
Ugly girl who looks like the Predator, who was a popular actress in the 90s, was in the Pirates movie that we did, which is her acting like she's hot and also acting like she's someone who commits acts of daring do.
Daring do or daring do is a term that refers to bold and heroic action or the spirit of daring and bravery. It often describes a feat that requires courage and a willingness to take risks. It's a quirky holdover from Middle English.
I didn't know about it.
Sorry, 90% of Chris's sentence had nothing to do with anything. It was just like rambling and then daring do.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think I used it appropriately in the last
Effectively, it
4
works.
seconds of that sentence.
I can't believe I questioned it. Go ahead.
What's her fucking name though? Gina Smith? Gina Davis. Gina Davis.
Oh.
Gina Davis in Pirates of the Treasure Island or
Cutthroat Island.
Cutthroat Island.
Cutthroat Island. Yeah.
So she's a daring do.
Gina.
Yeah.
Daring do kind of gal. A
Gina,
daring
check
do
your-
dame.
Check your pirate machine. Gina.
Yeah, Gina.
Gina.
Gina. Gina, please. She's fucking hideous. Anyway, number 1. This is Allie. Wait, I think it's that.
Yeah, I called it Allie too because you had 2 alleys. So
Allie too. Okay.
Oh, good.
All right, brother. This one's for you.
See this right here? This is the light leaving my eyes.
Bob,
Yeah, it's true.
explain to me why a pin coming off the top of a 10 set, knocking over the next 4 lanes, 5 lanes, like in a strike pattern, would be exciting like that.
It's not possible. It's not.
Yeah.
I was thinking immediately after that, I'm like, oh, the Tooth Fairy people made that happen because they are in ultimate control and they're gonna do something, and that was never.
And then
the
they
case.
don't do that.
That was just a separate situation that's supposed to have happened, and I don't believe it.
Yeah.
Just like real life magic.
Yeah.
That actually happened, even though it was so improbable.
If it were queso, maybe, but not stadium nacho cheese.
No, that's the thing.
Impossible.
No, listen. I know you're an English guy, Bob, but the math is right. It's impossible. That could not happen. There is no universe.
I'm a former bowler. Don't forget. That was my sport in high school.
And I guess the computer science shit you did for a little while.
I was a swimmer, but bowling. I was actually good at bowling, and I never did shit like that. Ever.
Okay. Yeah.
Because it's impossible.
I think literally, like physically, impossible. Couldn't happen.
Impossible.
So the worst actor in that scene was the pins, because that could never actually happen.
Oh yeah.
Let's start to number.
Or whoever made it happen.
Number.
Yeah, fuck that animator. 2. This is air fry. God.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
All right, well, chill out, kid. Gee, many Christmas. Lay off the caffeine.
Now, I'm not just some little girl, and all of Fairyland knows that. I'm a Tooth Fairy legend. And now, I'm a caseworker. Your caseworker.
Look, maybe we got off on the wrong foot, but I'm begging you. Please turn me back to the way I was before. Please, I promise I'll lay off the chicken. Done with it. No more fried chicken, baked chicken, roasted chicken, chicken pot pie. Done. Nuggets, fingers, tenders, tacos. Delicious, by the way. Hot dish, chicken and a biscuit. Did I say nuggets? Because they're delicious. General Cho's or chow. I don't know how you say it. I always say General Cho. I won't eat that. Chicken sandwiches, chicken chow mein, chicken wings, obviously. Hot, mild, teriyaki, barbecue, honey mustard. Oh, chicken and dumplings. Boy, who am I kidding? I love chicken.
Enough! Now sit.
Stop the clip, somebody. Please stop the clip.
It's over. He's gone. We have nobody to produce our YouTube. We have nobody to produce our YouTube.
Time out.
He's talking to it.
He's talking to the The audio is so weird. The audio is so weird. Me.
Am I back? For those listening at home, I was hanging myself with my mic cable, and then I knocked over my interface.
And we're just laughing about it. We're just over here like, ha ha, this is great.
Look at him. Look at him. He's dangling. He's literally dangling.
Look at him 3 states away.
I hope that doesn't have any issues in post.
Okay, so the biggest glaring issue with that clip, right?
Yeah.
They're stealing from Forrest Gump.
Yeah.
I mean that's the thing that pissed me off most about it. Like you can't do this joke again. It's been done.
Yeah.
It's the kind of joke that only can be done once. Otherwise, you're stealing from it. You've got Bubba from Bubba Blue from Bubba Gum Shrimp, and he lists all the way that you can prepare shrimp. Yeah. Very funny joke in Forrest Gump. Hadn't been done before.
Arguably, and yes, it had. But okay, keep going. Keep going.
Well, all right, fine, Bob. He's got some secret knowledge of like some French silent film in 1942 where the protagonist had 3 heads and they made jokes about how every shrimp had ever been done. What?
I have very pop culture knowledge that Forrest Gump was not funny.
It's called pool. You play pool.
Yeah.
Nobody plays billiards anymore.
Forrest Gump wasn't funny or good. Didn't deserve the Oscar.
It was good.
Go ahead.
Didn't deserve the Oscar. It was good.
It wasn't good.
Didn't deserve the
Oscar. It was not that good. It just wasn't that good.
It was good.
It was alright.
Okay, fine.
Was Tom Hanks a convincing borderline low IQ individual? Yeah. Yes, he was. Yeah. That's what they were like. He could do that well, and he did that well, and it was amazing.
I think Jenny did a good job of being a slut, and that was about it.
Jenny did a good job of being the worst person I've ever seen on film. Yeah. Fuck her. I'm glad she got AIDS.
Exactly. Yeah. She was the one who.
Let's all just clap. Jenny got AIDS. I think we all agree she deserved them.
All right.
Fuck yeah. And not in the Gerald kind of way.
Okay.
Clapping
Gerald?
The subway guy. He had AIDS.
Oh, Jared.
Jared. Oh, okay.
Oh, Jared. Yeah. All right, number.
Gerald is the Jersey Mike's guy.
Just real quick, did you hear?
Lay off.
Did you hear the 3 come through?
What?
Did you hear the soundboard just then?
3.
Yeah, I
All right, we're good. Okay.
Sounds great.
I'm doing a
I
line
sounded
check
like
back
a
here.
million bucks.
I'm frantically doing a line check from that last stunt. So, all right.
This one is art.
Please make next week's ad read Gerald from Jersey Mike's.
Gerald's
groping
fondle.
sessions.
Gerald Fondle. This is called art, you say, right?
Oh, fuck.
Hey, honey.
Hey.
I'm sorry I'm late, but you know how those big campaign donors, they like to talk. Yes, so tell me, how many of these panties you need me to buy?
Oh, none.
None?
We sold every single one.
Is this one of the messes she had to clean up?
Really?
Being successful?
Yeah, I guess.
Super.
Rob said.
Yeah, let me hold that for you.
Thank you.
So which one did you buy? Wow, that is awful. I mean, even for a kid, that's bad. What's it supposed to be?
You mean what's that supposed to be? What are you, blind? That's a tooth fairy battling a loud piglet. I mean, it ain't that bad, really.
It's abstract.
Yeah, what'd she say? Abstract.
Yeah, abstract, huh? Hey, honey.
Here you go.
Yeah, let's go. I missed you.
Beauregard, you got no regard for good art.
Oh no.
Yours is funnier.
Oh man, I didn't realize. But yeah, you're right, Rob. For the smart viewer out there, we'll let them figure out what we're talking about.
$5 million, by the way. $5 million.
What? He got paid?
The budget.
Oh Jesus Christ!
So
Dude, you scared the fuck out of me. I thought he got paid $5 million for this.
No,
I was about
did
to
okay, though.
abandon shit.
He probably got $1 million though.
Yeah, he probably did.
He might have.
He's at least that percentage of the movie. Like it's just him. Every frame he's in every frame of the movie almost. Like he just is.
Yeah, you're right, Bob. But fucking 20% of like the entire production goes to one actor.
Where else would they have spent the money?
Yeah, there's no one else of note in this movie.
Yeah.
Well, they had to make the yeah, you're right. Fact or no fact? Go ahead, Bob.
Abuser.
Oh.
Hey, Crusher, we're like a superhero team now flying around up here. We can call ourselves Fat Man and Hoggy. All right, never mind.
Thank you.
Let's just get to the next segment.
And people nowadays are way too concerned with their shiny, tiny beeping machines than they are with the simple joys of living.
That's a fact. You know what else is a fact? You guys are gonna lose.
All right. So the fact or no fact this week is brought to you by Bucktooth Larry, which is
Bucktooth
what I'm
Larry.
calling the instead of Tooth Fairy.
Yeah, of course.
Tooth Fairy. Yeah, that works.
Orange,
so,
door hinge, porridge, orange.
Exactly. yeah, you're not wrong. All right. I'm gonna read you things. Now, it was once again, it was kind of a difficult research week because this movie is not really a movie. It's direct to video or direct to something.
Yeah. Blu-ray.
So yeah, there's not a lot out there, but I found just enough to make a game out of this. I'm gonna read you 5 things, and 4 of them are real, 1 is lie. And there's not a whole lot to elaborate on these. Like I usually enjoy like the extra little tidbits, but there wasn't a whole lot. So here we go.
All right.
First one. Larry was allowed to ad lib very frequently, barely sticking to the script. That was first one. Second one. The director, Alex Zam, also directed Larry in Jingle All the Way 2. Okay, third one. Larry thinks he's the actor, not the character. The actor thinks he's much funnier in tights than The Rock was, since The Rock is in shape. Okay. Fourth one. In one scene, Larry takes one bite out of a chicken leg, and in the next shot, which happens seconds later, the leg is completely eaten. It's down to the bone. And the fifth one. Larry, or should I say the actor, mistakenly goes out of his Larry the Cable Guy voice at least 3 times during the movie.
Okay.
Which one it be?
Allowed to ad lib. Where'd Bob go?
Bob!
Okay.
I mean,
So
we literally cannot play the game without Bob.
Well, I'm gonna just to keep the runtime smooth. I'm sure he'll be right back. I am going to go through these, and I'll lock in my answer,
Yeah,
and you'll
go
lock
ahead.
in yours. Then we'll just give
Yeah.
Bob the answer, and he'll go. All right.
Why not?
Larry was allowed to ad lib very frequently, barely sticking to the script. I don't find his brand of humor funny, but I know some people do, and I'm aware enough as a person to go like, oh, that's actually funny for what he's trying to do.
Sure.
I think this was as written, because if he was funny, even in the kind of like pandering context he is, like I'd be able to recognize it, and I don't think he kills it on the blue collar comedy tour. Not my cup of tea, but he does kill it. He was the breakaway person from that tour. So if he had, that leads me to believe he probably has some modicum of improvisational skill. So I don't think he improvised this because it was that fucking bad. And I want to, I want to say he's good at what he does, even if I don't like it.
Yeah.
And there's nothing good in this movie. So I'm going to say he wasn't allowed to out. That might be the lie. So I'm going to go through the rest. I don't know anything about Alex Zam. I didn't know there was a Jingle All the Way 2 until Bob recognized it, because I would have put that on the poll this week. If I
we got to do it for Christmas.
Yeah. Okay. Larry thinks he's much funnier in tights than The Rock was, since The Rock isn't. I mean, that sounds like something he'd say. One bite out of a chicken leg, like completely eaten. Now, I pointed to you guys off in the group text that he didn't eat any of the fucking chicken wings, but I'm having trouble recalling a chicken leg. So, but with the continuity, I wouldn't be surprised. And then goes out of his voice at least 3 times. That was to what you were saying earlier in the episode, where it sounded like someone was doing a stand-in, Chris, and Bob was saying it was probably just like a slapdick, quick overdub with a crappy mic.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say number 1. I'm gonna say that with his meteoric rise to fame with the blue collar comedy tour, like he was like the thing to come out of that. The other guys were well established. He was not. I would say he's probably pretty good at improvising in the context of what he does, and I don't think he was good in this. So I'm saying he was not ad-libbing. I'm thinking he was doing it as written.
That's fair. I'm gonna go number 3 because I don't feel like he would feel comfortable calling The Rock out, considering the disparity in their career peaks.
Yeah.
So he does not think he's funnier in tights, even though it's funnier to make fun of a fat guy than a jack guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hope I didn't mess up the recording by dropping out of the entire
No, you're good.
Discord from
Yeah,
No, you're back. You're good.
I
You
just
couldn't mess it up more than I
hit the wrong
did.
X. I hit the wrong X on my screen. I'm like, fuck, and I had to like scramble back.
You couldn't have messed it up
I'm
more
back
than
now.
me. Dropped my interface on the floor.
So yeah, here we go. So Larry was allowed to ad lib very frequently, according to him and the director was happy with it. Like the director was super happy with the ad libbing. He was like, oh, yeah, he knows his
so
character.
funny.
He's funny.
I really hate
Yeah,
when I come up with a
exactly.
logically sound explanation for my answer, and then it couldn't be further from the truth.
No,
It was sound.
It was very logically sound. And yes, the director Alex Zam did direct him in Jingle All the Way 2,
Which
I
we
thought I
have to
was
watch
seeing
come
things-
Christmas.
Like I was looking for some similarities or some things between the two movies. I'm like, wait a minute, I feel like I've seen that name Alex Zam before, and yeah, he apparently is a shitty sequel guy. Like I'm ready to look him up to see how many shitty sequels he's done.
I'd like to know.
There's a good chance we've done more than one of his movies.
All right, so maybe we should pop off an email to Kendra Crump and see if she could earmark 15 minutes
Kendra.
for our Jingle All the Way part 2.
Yeah, let's see if she can pretend to watch the movie and then pretend to give a fuck about us again. That'd be great.
Oh yes, I love that. I love the shade. Thank you. And I'm sorry, Chris, you're wrong. he did say in front of the YouTube camera that it's funny when I'm in tights. It's funny. Like, that's pretty much what he said.
Yeah.
It's really funny when I'm in tights.
He said something like The Rock, when he was in tights, it looked like a wrestling outfit, and that's normal for him.
Yeah.
But when you see me in tights, it's funny. You know, like, that's basically what it was.
That gum.
The lie was the thing about I wrote it down in a separate window, and that's the one I closed. So I'm trying to think what it was now. But that was that was the one I made up, but I forget what I said.
There's a chicken leg, and then his voice 3 times.
Yes,
he goes out of his voice.
Yeah, I think Rob, I think you were right. There were no chicken legs; it was all wings, and that was actually a different movie. He was in some kind of movie, I don't know, some bullshit movie that we're not going to talk about ever. And
Wild Hogs 3.
It's not a sequel. It's not a sequel. But he took a bite of a chicken, and the next scene, he was all gone. So that was a different movie. But yeah, his voice is not that voice. Like, he does go into the Larry the Cable Guy persona for the movie. And yes, he did go out of his voice at least 3 times during this movie because that's not him. And in the interview that I watched, he was out of character the whole time, and he had no accent whatsoever. It was very strange.
I saw early stand-up of him from the late 80s, early 90s.
Yeah.
Pre-accent?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's all just like, I'm just making fun of dumb, like, rednecks.
He probably got a call from Jeff Foxworthy and was like, I can do the redneck thing. And then
Jesus
it's like,
Christ.
Yeah.
I'm offended.
It's 100% a character. Like, there's no ounce of him in there whatsoever.
Yeah. He's actually from Algonquin, Maine.
Yeah. I think so. Yeah. So I'm sorry, Chris. You've been duped.
Well, nice duping.
Yeah. You didn't.
Let's start at the catch-all.
Honestly, though, good for Larry the Cable Guy. I mean, I would do anything disingenuous if it was like harmless to that level and it paid a shitload. I think good for him.
Yeah. True.
Good for him. I'm happy for him.
I know.
I feel like we're trying right now.
Goodbye.
My depression.
Seriously, nothing more wonderful than a cat nap.
Yeah.
Bob, you want to go first this week, or you want me to go?
I'm okay going first because I feel like I'm. I don't know. I'll go first. So I was surprised that a full year after their breakup, and they're only now hashing out why she broke up with him. Like,
yes, yeah.
You know, I don't know. Like,
it's like
he
the
wouldn't be
teleport talking.
expecting. Yeah, and he seemed to be expecting fanfare after a year for a 7-10 split pickup. Like, it just seems it's stupid. It's a stupid premise. The writers were lazy, if not non-existent. And I thought, it didn't logic escaped most of this movie. That was the one that bothered me the most.
You know why a girl doesn't explain to him within the first year what he did wrong?
Because it's a pattern
it's
of
because she
behavior.
has literally no interest in getting back with him.
Yes.
If you don't explain what you did wrong, you literally don't care whether or not they improve.
Yeah.
Which is not the way this movie is shot.
It's just awful. Yeah.
Because the movie is like she is praying that he will become an adult so that she can drop this lawyer douchebag or whatever the fuck, all this money, all the responsibility, so that she can go back to the kind-hearted, loser that we all get to know. But if he doesn't know why, it's because she doesn't give a fuck, which she clearly does. So it's incongruent. But my number 5 is low-budget cartooning.
Yeah.
We see this a lot. Yeah. We see this a lot in movies that don't have high budgets. They so for this movie, it's a pamphlet where he learns about how to be a tooth fairy.
Yep.
and it's just it's a cartoon, and I was not entertained by it. I just felt insulted that I had to go to those lengths to like explain the expositional stuff through those means.
Yeah.
I thought it was so I went on to I was looking at different websites that talked about the movie, and there's this one website called shoot, I can't think what it's called now, but they check to basically look at the decency of a movie for family viewing and stuff like that. And one of the kid reviews said too much sexy stuff.
Creamy weemies.
Wow. Like 18. Weemies. There were 18 creamy weemies in this movie.
What was the sexy stuff? I couldn't figure it out.
The cartoon fairy was looking very sexy. Well, Fairly Odd Parents, but like, the sister or something. I don't remember who exactly, but somebody was looking kind of sexy. 2 toothpicks, but like with a comma on the end. There's a nice butt.
But one of the adult comments, one of the adult comments was pretty much just what Chris said. It was just like that exact thing. Yeah, and I'm with you on that.
I don't know what I just said.
2 toothpicks with a comma. That's a nice spot. I want to be unpacking that. Those late night ruminations I was alluding to earlier. This is me wide eyed staring at my ceiling at 4 in the fucking morning, going, "What the fuck does that mean?"
But when you actually put it together, he might be right.
Bliss.
Number 4.
The fourth one. This is my fourth one.
Okay.
The mayoral candidate was he mayor? I think yeah. The candidate was jacked and completely ripped, and of course he is. But of course they had to have him take his shirt off in the movie.
Yeah.
That's
he
a
was
JCVD. Ripped. That was a JCVD contract move right there.
Yeah.
Jacked, I don't know. Ripped, yes.
Oh, he was ripped. Yeah.
Yeah, it was
like
ripped. Jack,
there was no need to have him take his shirt off.
Like he was ripped as shit. He looked like he was like carved out of marble, but I could probably outlift him. Just saying.
Probably.
Whatever, Chris.
I'm just saying. Like he wants to lift like some weights with me. I'd probably beat him. Some way bigger.
Yeah, I'm sure.
And I'm a little jacked.
I'm sure he's gonna knock on your door and say, "Hey."
He's probably gonna be upset about how much I can lift. Yeah, He's gonna be like, "God damn it! Like I might be ripped, but I'm not jacked." But I was wrong. Grandma is obviously going to call him a stripper.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at him.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so we talked about how parties were not the parties they said they were.
Yeah.
Like earlier in the movie,
that was supposed to be a bridal shower, and it turned into like a campaign thing, right? Where all
it was a wedding shower.
Yeah.
Says Bo and Brooke.
Yeah.
It's their wedding shower.
And then it seemed like a campaign banquet.
Well, according to this old lady, it's a bachelor party after all, and then she plays Jungle Boogie.
Yep.
So that Larry the Cable Guy has a good reason to strip.
Yeah.
Yeah, gross.
The royalty-free cover version of Jungle Boogie.
Yeah, which, by the way, Rob, as a bassist, you gotta love that bass line.
That's a great, like all the 70s funk and disco stuff's great. Brothers Johnson, Sly and the Family Stone, Casey and the Sunshine Band. Whoever wrote that one.
Like, oh man,
yeah,
love it. Anyway, Grandma's like, we need some entertainment, and then like 20 minutes later, 10 minutes later, whatever, he falls through the door, he starts dancing. Like it's very predictable, and it's not a wedding shower if it's a bachelor party. It's not a bachelor party if it's a wedding shower. Which is it?
Yeah.
They don't care. They give 0 fucks about whether or not you remember.
Yeah.
Because this movie sucks my dick.
Yep.
Go ahead, Bob.
Now, I know, Chris, you already mentioned this one, but I'm just going to say it because it's worth catch-all to repeat. The chicken speech with all the, I'm give it up chicken wings and chicken legs. It went on. Yeah, it went on too long to be any sort of funny or quirky or silly. It was just fucking dumb. And it's worth repeating as a catch-all. Not funny, just dumb. Chris.
If it's TSO, how do you pronounce it? Chow.
I know. God, that should be most offensive.
Honestly. My number 3. Are we serious with the ex trying to fucking wedding cake? The ex is trying wedding cake?
Yeah, but like,
give me a fucking break.
Yeah, but let's see it this way.
If my wife was having her ex-boyfriend there because I couldn't make it, to try wedding cake, I'd be like, nope, fuck it. You're still in love with him. It's over. No thanks.
In the context
Go
of
ahead.
the movie, it kind of makes sense because he's friend zoned so hard that he's not a threat, or he's not perceived as a threat in any way. So
1 year after they were engaged to be married?
Yeah, I guess
Just
he's
a year.
fondling all those
Yeah,
kids
only a
with
year.
Flower. Never
Fuck
mind.
that, dude. No way.
I'm just playing devil's advocate and it
fucking
failed.
No way. 1 year ago, they were thinking about getting married. Now they're trying cakes together while you're off on your important meeting, making a bunch of money.
On your croquet murder spree.
Well, sure. Not yet. Go ahead, Bob.
Okay, this should be number 1, but my number 1's a little more personal, so I'm gonna hold off on that one. This one is he's near the end of the movie. He's convinced that he's gonna get 5 kids to just give up a tooth, any tooth, whatever they can find,
without laying around it. Yeah,
to put under their pillow. One kid
want a
is
tooth?
like, "Hey, my mom has saved teeth. Let me find her stash." And another kid's like, "I'm gonna yank one out right now with my doorknob." Like, that was fucking dark. That was so dark.
What if the teeth the mom were saving were for stem cells, and then the kid gets leukemia 3 years later, and then he's traded in for $5?
Right, that's an awful place to put it.
This is like Saw level dark. It's like, you have 5 minutes to find your tooth.
You're right. You're right, Bob. But Rob, I also want you to isolate Bob being like, I have 15 seconds to yank one out, or whatever the fuck he said. Because it's going to be such good audio.
Yeah. Did I say yank one out? God damn it.
That's
great.
Okay.
I'll listen back to the minutes later. But something to that effect.
I'm pretty sure I only have 5 minutes to yank one out. Something like that. Which I get. I mean, we've all been there, so can't blame you. My number 2. How the
I
fuck
got a
did he
conference
get
call at 10 o'clock. It's 9:55.
Yeah, I've got 4.5 minutes. Take a load off.
Around.
Sorry.
My number 2. How the fuck did he get to Fairyland on his own?
Future.
The pillow.
Oh, he just crawled under the pillow? Because that could have been really funny if they showed that.
Yes.
It would have been.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He should have gone ass first into the pillow. I think. That would have been comedy gold.
Yeah.
All right, fine. Future pillow, whatever you guys say. He just arrived at the entry point of Fairyland ass first. Go ahead, Bob.
He fucked his pillow. This is again. This was personal for me. He went to a preschool full of kids or summer camp, whatever the hell this was. This collection of multi-age kids, and like, we're gonna have a snowball fight. And he filled up bags with flour.
Yeah.
And we're just willy-nilly throwing them around the room at each other.
Yeah.
Regardless of anyone's celiac disease.
Yeah. It's probably gluten.
Okay.
That
makes your dick fly off.
Blow your dick right off.
Poor Bob.
So,
if he was a kid in this class, his dick would have flown right off.
Bob's like watching this on his phone on like a public transport, and he's just watching. He's like, everybody just looking.
Everybody's like, "Are you okay?" He's like, "I'm fine. My dick's still here."
It's balls of flour. Yeah, I'm good.
Damn, poor Bob. I never thought about that.
I had a personal vendetta against that scene. I will never live it down.
We get it now, you know?
Yeah.
Penis is king. We get it. You gotta put that thing first.
What is that? What? My disease.
All right, what's your number one?
Well, you don't want it flying off. That's all I'm saying. My number one, Daddy. 11:45 p.m. You got kids throwing a football, a gardening guy, a dog shaking off all the water, a BMX kid, girls blowing bubbles, and an old man dremeling in town square at 11:45. What the fuck town are we living in?
They get her done differently in the South, Chris.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that
town square.
Great. Yeah,
all that shit's happening.
Yeah,
it's quarter of 12.
On like a Tuesday.
I'm so glad that came up. That's really funny.
What the fuck, dude?
I've got
that is not what's happening downtown Milford. I'm pretty sure that's where I live, Milford, Connecticut. You want to come see me? Come see me. That's not happening. There's no old man trembling. I promise you.
There were things happening in every frame of the pan. Like he was like looking from one part of the scene to the other, and there's shit happening in every part. That's really unusual for that time of night. That time of night, you're like searching for shit to happen. You know?
Yeah, for real. There's like there's like a crow, and you're like, what the fuck are you doing up? Like, to the bird. Like, why are birds awake at 12 o'clock?
Why are birds? That's a shirt right there. Just why are birds awake?
It's 12 o'clock. Like, for real. But there's like people blowing bubbles and shit.
I have one honorable mention that didn't make dialogue, didn't make catch-all. It's at the very, very, very end when he's flying with the pig, and he said, "We can have a TV show, Fat Man and Hogan."
Wait, play the.
You mean? Hey, Crusher, we're like a superhero team now flying around up here. We can call ourselves Fat Man and Hogan. All right, never mind.
Please.
The pig was offended, apparently, because he went. So never mind.
I got two honorable mentions, maybe three. Did you hear the Rock reference?
Yes,
when he's trying to get into the house, and he's like, "Oh, this is something
I can't get up to the second floor. What am I, the Rock?"
All right. Yep. The other thing, the rec center struggling financially, classic trope. It's in all the '80s ski movies, right?
Yeah.
But
Electric Boogaloo
Beauregard, who's trying to, win over this lady's, her graces, and then also get the blessing politically. Like, wouldn't it make sense for him to be like, I want to donate $100,000 to this rec center? Wink, wink, kissing a baby, done.
100. Yeah.
And then also, there's nothing at stake, because at least in the original Tooth Fairy, all right, he was like a boyfriend and like almost a stepfather figure, but he didn't win over the kids yet, and he was trying to win their good grades, get the kid in the music. There was an emotional through line. He was trying to win his access into that family.
Yeah.
After he recognized his mistakes, so Larry the Cable Guy, he teaches art to some guy's kid that has no connection whatsoever.
It's fucking weird, man.
And then he has no kid of his own. It was like his girlfriend's niece's birthday. He had no connection. There was really nothing at stake, and that really pissed me off.
No, nothing. Yeah, I agree.
And that's it. That's all I got.
All right, let's throw it to the one for one. What we're watching.
Yeah.
Anytime I share things that I like to watch, I get.
That's just stupid. That's the best you could come up with.
And this is what we're watching.
So I mentioned that I was watching a show on Netflix called $1 Million Secret, which is a lot like Mr. Beast. Anyway, the algorithm found me, and it was like, you want to watch other shit like that? I started watching a Netflix show called The Mole, and it's
okay.
They get put in like basically escape rooms, but somebody's trying to sabotage them the whole time. And it's one of the players. There's like 12 players. I haven't figured out where The Mole is yet. I don't really care.
Okay.
The show kind of sucks.
You should watch The Floor is Lava on Netflix. It's the worst game show ever.
I've seen it. And it's fun for 1.3 episodes.
Yes, that's exactly when I cashed out.
Yeah, exactly.
It was during COVID. You're just looking for entertainment.
Yeah. I think it was during COVID
Yeah,
that I tuned in. And then I was like, this actually really sucks.
Fucking blows.
No more for me.
Hey, Bob.
So if you're searching your free movie streamers, you've probably come across a 1999 movie called But I'm a Cheerleader. And it stars Natasha
I haven't,
Lyonne.
but I will.
No, it's all like indie cult movie staples like Natasha Lyonne, Bud Cort, Mink Stole.
If you love Quiz Show, you'll love But I'm a Cheerleader.
Fine. Keep whatever, Chris. Have a laugh. Go ahead. Anyway, this came out in '99, and there are some mainstream people. It's not all cult people, but it's a coming of age tale about homosexual teens sent away to be converted by their conservative families at this camp.
I would like to retract my humor.
It's a complete comedy, but a little dark and obviously major social commentary. It's a little bit in your face, but it's well done. I liked it enough to say, yeah, give it a watch. It's something you should watch, and especially if anyone that's not surrounded by kids all the time like I am with school and don't already see the satire in reality.
I might watch it. It's a tight hour and 21, and it's also
yes,
it's a 75% audience score versus a critical score of 43. So the audience knew it was up, but the critics didn't. Yeah. All right. Cool.
It really isn't bad. Yeah.
This week I've had a crazy week with the school and the kids, and we start school in August. So I've been watching Bar Rescue still and Explore with Us, and I'm going to be gearing up this week to watch the King of the Hill reboot, and that's about it. Yeah.
All right, let's start with the back credit names then.
They call me Hell.
Terry A. Crisp, Maxim Knight, T.J. Pilgrim IV, Wiggly, Bill Sharf, and Stitch Crisp.
Stitch Crisp?
Stitch Crisp.
Goodbye.
All right now.
Yes, Stitch Crisp. That's a person's name.
That's
that is
a name.
other.
Is it?
Yeah.
I think it's a name.
That it was. I was skeptical, but then Terry A. Crisp revealed themselves, and I was like,
"Yeah,
that's got those are brothers."
Yeah,
Stitch
they exist also.
and Terry Crisp.
Nice.
Anyway, offensive minigame.
I heard that.
Oh, I like cats.
Cats like you too.
Offensive mini game.
All right.
Tropical tropes or barbecue. Blah, blah, blah.
Barbecue. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Okay.
It was offensive because they were trying to really shoehorn in, like, oh, I'm from the South. You know, it was a little pandering. It pandered a little too much.
Yeah. Closet capuchin or fat and fart.
Monkey abuse. I'm gonna go with the monkey abuse.
Agreed.
Okay, nice. Cranial croquet. Or boat boner.
Cranial.
I mean, like, no, I'm going boat boner. Those guys were all rapey.
Making a woman feel uncomfortable or like committing manslaughter and casually walking away as if nothing happened with a croquet ball. That's a brutal way to go out.
That's a rough way.
Even worse, if that guy lives, it's just like going to be like the rest of his fucking life. And he's just eating cake.
Like what? What would you like for dinner, Henry?
We're not
so
recovering
boner,
from this.
So boat boner's more offensive, Bob.
We're still recording.
No. Cranial croquet. I'm making the executive decision based on this because I feel really horrible about our situational reenactment here. Wind. All right, let's throw to the movie comparison. Thank you for that. Yeah.
Why do you always do that, Dad?
We used to love that.
Tooth Fairy 2.
You're
Tooth
home
Fairy
early.
2. Jesus Christ. Rob, you had a 4 or 5.
Yeah.
Bobby had a 5-star Anacondas.
Okay.
The Hunt for the Blood Orchid. Offensive. We just determined that it's actually
Tooth Fairy 2.
Tooth Fairy 2.
Nice Tooth Fairy 2.
What?
with the croquet lean.
The croquet.
It is, yeah, it is. Dialogue. What's worse, guys? You tell me. Anaconda's Hunt for the Blood Orchid or
No,
Tooth Fairy 2?
all the ad-libbing.
Yeah.
The ad-libbing was real, and he sucked.
Yeah, so
I'm giving
Tooth
it
Fairy
to
2.
Yeah, Tooth Fairy 2.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. One long trope for Anacondas, or I did it for the money.
Trope.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't mind anybody doing anything for the money if they're transparent about it. I don't give a fuck. Like, good for them.
I mean, he said it was joking, but he wasn't joking.
Nah, he wasn't joking.
Yeah.
He was transparent enough for me.
He knew that gravy train was drying up anytime soon, and he was just trying to cash in. Good for him.
It really has, hasn't it? Yeah, he's done now. He's out of the picture.
He's retired. Good for him. You know.
Yeah.
Happy for him.
He doesn't have to lift the finger.
Meanwhile, we're here all working day jobs and talking about how much he sucks. Who's got the last laugh?
Yeah, he wins. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wins, we lose.
He really got her done.
He did.
Acting, I'm also going to say Tooth Fairy 2.
I would say no. Yeah, Tooth Fairy 2. Yeah, this one. It's not.
Anaconda was tropey, and like they handled the tropiness like okay. Like, I didn't expect anything else from Anaconda 2. I really didn't.
Okay, that's fine. I'm just gonna say that I disagree. I would go Anaconda.
No, I'm gonna lean into 3 characters. Okay, the lead male villain, the guy running from mayor.
Beauregard villains.
He was forced and awful.
He was very bad.
The lead female romantic interest was awful. She was
bad.
And then the lead child actor, that was the one that was like the head fairy.
Yeah,
she was awful.
Yeah,
and
she was also
those
bad.
3 combined with Larry the Cable Guy just playing his normal character. I would say that was a worse actor. That was my sales pitch.
Well, I think you won me because I hate child actresses and actors. I just wish they didn't
when they're
exist.
bad.
I wish children
in
were.
2015, whatever year this was, they should have been better by then.
Yeah. Agreed. What would you say is the demerit for Tooth Fairy?
Nothing at stake. This literally did not need to happen. There's no emotional anchor. There's no need. No need.
I like nothing at stake. I like the way that sounds.
There's literally nothing at stake.
Yeah, nothing at stake.
How about that against super fake snake for goodness sake?
There was at least a stake. At least the super snake was at stake. For goodness sake.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. These kind of both rhyme because super fake snake and
nothing at stake.
I think nothing at snake.
So it's pretty much a clean sweep.
I mean, I applaud
nothing
you
at
for
snake. I like
combining
nothing at.
But
is that a clean sweep for Tooth Fairy 2 then?
Yeah, Tooth Fairy 2 won the season so far. There's no question.
It's not a clean sweep though, and Anaconda's had 2.
Oh, because the pitch, right?
Yeah, and one long trope.
But Rob, you take over now because you won the pitch for this movie.
Yeah.
Good job.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Sweet.
Tooth Fairy 2 is the worst movie this
season. There'll be no microphone hangings between shows.
No, that's gonna happen on air, baby.
I think like if you strip me of my humor, like if I literally had none, and I had to watch one movie or the other, I'd rather watch Anacondas than Tooth Fairy.
Okay, well, if you had to choose between Universal Soldier: The Return or Ernest Goes to Africa, Chris, which one would you pick?
I don't think I'd go with Ernest Goes to Africa, the winner of this season.
Well, Chris, you're not going to believe this because at 67%,
because
Ernest Goes to Africa beat out Universal Soldier: The Return, which only had 33%. Nobody voted for Kickboxer 2.
Okay, it's official.
Look at him. He's got his little tribal mask in the middle.
There he is.
I know.
Well, you know what? I actually, I feel like we should do this one. I feel like it's going to be incredibly offensive.
It's really not a sequel. It's more of like an anthology, with his characters from movie to movie. 'Cause I don't think he has any recollection of the previous events or
No,
whatever.
I don't think so.
But so it's like it's.
I can't wait to be thoroughly offended on behalf of black people everywhere.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
Okay. Can't wait to have that privilege, which I don't have right now. Let's see what happens next week.
All right.
Rob, why don't you plug us? Throw it to Bob for his last word, and then thanks Shay, Shmeev, and Slow Drip. We appreciate you.
And Kendra, fuck you. www.theworstmovieevermade.com. It takes you to a Linktree page. That's where you'll find our YouTube, which you should subscribe to and hit the notifications for. We are on Spotify. We are on Apple Podcasts. We are on Google Play. We are on all of the. We have an RSS feed. It's available everywhere. We're also on TikTok and Instagram. So www.theworstmovieevermade.com. Come find us, or we'll find you. Bob.
Chicken.
Yeah, why not?
It's chicken. It's chicken. Yeah.
Hey guys, see you next week.
100%.
See you next week in Africa with Ernest. We did it, guys.
What did we do?
Our lives can't possibly get any worse, so we're on the ascend from here.
Goodness. No, you're the goofiest, actually.
Yeah.
I know.
There's a great bit where he's riding on like a ATV with a giant like slingshot made out of PVC plumbing and like resistance bands, and he's launching dodo eggs at the opposition, and he goes, "How do you like them? Sunny side up or scrambled?"
Seriously, nothing more
That's the only thing I remember from it.
Well, I can wait.
Why do you always do that, Dad?
We used to love that as a kid.
Bye, Jelly School. Oh, that was solid. That was a rock solid.